Hi, Tyra Woods-Wade, licensed Realtor in Arizona. Today I want to talk about something that is not necessarily something that is popular to talk about, but it's needed because it happens in almost 50% of all marriages, give or take some percentage. I want to talk about divorce and real estate and what happens in that. And by having an experienced realtor in divorce as well as selling homes, it's crucial in my opinion. We offer valuable support during this. It's a really difficult time and it's an emotional time, and I extend far beyond just facilitating the sale of a purchase or a home. There's a lot that I do to help you just navigate through that process so this difficult time can be as seamless as possible. So, number one, I say this over and over, people do business with people, and I really do understand the emotional aspect of divorce. I will have empathy and sympathy and everything. I know divorce is emotionally charging, and people going through it are under a lot of stress, and showing empathy and patience and just making sure and maintaining a calm and neutral presence is sometimes just needed by a third party. In addition, what you can expect is confidentiality and complete discretion. I just want to assure you that if you're going through this, you can feel comfortable just sharing sensitive details, knowing that I'll handle those and all of your information with complete discretion. And with divorce and breakups and things that happen when real estate is involved and children, sometimes things come up that you normally wouldn't share with other people, but you can just know that having a realtor help you guide through this is, there's not even a lot of words for it, but I can also offer you guidance on financial considerations. And when I say that, how to help property valuation. So a lot of times when people are getting divorced, they struggle with how to value with the marital home. So I use my expertise and I offer an accurate assessment of your home's value, the market conditions, special factors that might be in your home. Sometimes the homes have some wear and tear on them that other ones don't have. And sometimes you have things that maybe you have a pool that would add some. Maybe you'll have there's just a lot. No two houses are exactly the same. So just running comps doesn't do it. It can help you with navigating the equity split. And so divorce often involves splitting assets, and real estate is just frequently just a major part of that. And sometimes there's one home and sometimes there's multiple homes, and I can help you understand how the equity in your home will be divided and what options there are that you might have for either buying out your spouse or having your other spouse buy you out. So those are conversations we can have. Another is explaining the costs that are involved. So I'll break down all the costs that are associated with selling and buying your home, like commissions and closing costs, potential repairs, just so you're prepared for the financial aspects of this transaction. I'm also really going to, really be involved in the details of your life for the next few months while this is going on. But in this, I do remain a neutral party in the negotiation process. So I can help facilitate communication, because it can oftentimes just be a real battleground between both parties, and especially when it comes to the division of property. And by being a third party, I can help facilitate communication between the both of you and spouses to ensure that you guys just stay focused on the practicalities and just really avoid letting emotions take over. Another thing that I can do as an experienced realtor in divorce, I can also offer mediation support. I'm not a licensed mediator. but I can serve as an informal mediator between the parties. And when it comes to real estate issues, help you find a common ground to really just clarify misunderstandings and anything that might come up. And oftentimes in divorce, the things that we would have felt before when we had different feelings for our spouses are sometimes our thinking just isn't completely rational on both ends or one end. I can also educate you on housing options post-divorce. So you're going through a divorce, I can help you through that process and navigate through that as seamlessly as possible. But I can also help you on what are you going to do after? Are you going to buy? Are you going to rent? If one of you or both of you needs to find new living arrangements, I can help you understand what your options are. Whether can you buy another home right now? Do you need to wait, or do you want to rent? I can educate you on what you can afford based on your post-divorce financial situation, because it's different when you're not married anymore. So divorce settlement and the mortgage implications. I can explain how divorce settlements can impact your mortgage situation and offer you guidance and referrals to people that I know on how you can refinance if that's something, transfer of ownership, if one spouse is keeping the home, quit claim deeds, how you can go to record those, and offer. I have a plethora of people in my network that I can refer you to if there's anything that is beyond my scope. But there's a lot of things that I can help you with as far as what to do if one wants to stay in the home and one doesn't. So a segue to that is I just really provide referrals to divorce professionals. So if you have an attorney or if you don't, it often requires attorneys to help, financial planners, tax advices. And so with that, I have a trusted network of people that I can refer you to if needed. Financial advisors, insurance people, mediators, attorneys, just on and on and on, that can help you and recommend you to further position you in a better place. And staging and moving. And so I do this in a lot of my real estate transactions, not just in divorce, but I provide information on home staging, and I do home staging, and I have moving companies that I network with. I can really get your home ready to sell. Sometimes when we're selling our home, we want to keep all of our stuff out. Well, the best thing to do is really just to clear it all out so other people can see what it is their stuff will look like in there. So there's a lot of other things that I do in helping somebody with divorce, but so we're not making this video super long. I'll have a part 2 to this that'll come out next week. But if you guys have any questions on this, or you want to talk to me about anything regarding this kind of sticky subject, my number is 480-550-2871. All right, bye-bye. With me, you get the realty in realty.